We've got a fantastic lineup for you tonight. Seeing as this is our second show, we've got an action-packed show, so stay tuned. Woohoo!
Could switching to Geico really save you 1 or 2% on car insurance? Is it dangerous to open a package from a complete stranger?
Package for Mr. Don Gatto.
Ooh, I'll pay for it.
Hi, Christy. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. Smooth, man. Michael McDonald, I mean, he's like a real musical innovator, you know. I kind of like this guy a lot. Huh. Hey, why'd you turn Michael McDonald off?
Don Gatto, we don't have time for the greatest musician of all time.
No?
Abby just brought in this package for you.
Ooh, that's for me?
Yeah.
Put it over there. We'll take a look at it.
Okay.
Wow, this is a really nice package, but wait a minute. Shane, there's no return address label on this thing. I can't open this. It's supposed to be dangerous if you open packages from strangers. I don't want to take this.
Well, it could have just fell off, you know.
Oh?
Hey, you ordered catnip last week, right?
Oh, yeah, I did.
It could be some nice, wet, juicy, delicious catnip.
Oh, it could be my order.
Yeah, are you going to let a couple inches of cardboard get in between you and your treat?
Oh, no, I'm not. Open. Ow! Oh, honestly, who really mails a boot to the head? That hurt. Oh, God.
Well, would you look at that?
Oh.
There's another side in here, too. Someone went through all the trouble to send you a full pair of boots to the head.
Oh, God.
But yet you're sitting down there belly aching all day. You know, you're just so ungrateful.
What? I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm not doing these commercials anymore. This was really stupid. It hurts, you know. Not worth 1 or 2% in my book.
We are Geico Insurance. You get the wreck, and we cut the check. Since 1963. Except no substitutes for the original Geico.
I would like to say that as of this week, I am a great-grandma again. Thank you. Woo! Number 2. That's 2 great-grandchildren. Boy, it's tough raising kids these days. All the bad stuff with drugs and alcohol, so prevalent in this society. And then, of course, there's the problems that the kids face. Of course, I realized after my 3 kids were born that the buckskin condom I bought at Woodstock was probably just a novelty. But my kids are great. They're totally normal. Although, when they went on sleepovers, I had to explain to the parents that my kids can only sleep in the closet, hanging by their feet. Yeah, I remember when my oldest would rock back and forth so hard in the rocking chair that it would slide across the floor. I said to him, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm driving a street sweeper." Now this brought a tear to my eye. And I said to him, I don't want to crush your hopes and dreams, but you could never be that. And he said, why not, Mom? How do you know? And I said, well, it's because you're stupid. Now I'd like to welcome back to our show, Tyler James.
Watching on TV, good for you. Okay, let's get this show rolling.
4 or 5, please.
Miss, this isn't an elevator. This is a comedy club.
There's the elevator right there.
This is an elevator, but we use it for comedy because we can't afford a big auditorium.
Oh.
We only get it for a little while, so you're going to have to leave.
Oh no. Right now?
Yes, yes. Well, now that that's out of the way, I just came back from vacation, and the whole amusement park thing, you know. So you go to these places, and you pay outrageous amounts of money, right? Everybody knows that. And what for? A few little rides? Miss, we're just borrowing this elevator. You're gonna have to go find another elevator. Now see, you go to these places, you know everything's not real. Mickey Mouse is a guy in a costume. Pluto's a guy in a costume. Tigger's a guy in a costume. Don't touch me, Tigger. Miss, this still isn't an elevator. This is still a comedy club for the time being.
Floor 5, please.
We're just borrowing this elevator. You're gonna have to go find another elevator. Even though little kids know this. Cinderella's castle at Disney World. That's all just stucco and 2x4s. And my question is, why is it when adults go on the Dumbo ride, they scream like they are going to die? You're not really gonna die on this ride. It costs Disney too much to let you die on this ride. The only thing real about this place is the admission fee. Now, some of the smaller amusement parks in this country, your chances of dying go up markedly. And now these extreme rides, they're not by any means normal.
Floor 5, please.
Now, ma'am, I already told you, this elevator is leased. We have another 20 minutes.
Oh yeah? Well, screw you, buddy. Give me that!
Now, where was I? Oh yeah, extreme rides. There's this ride called the Extreme Frisbee. It looks like a Frisbee Godzilla would use with a stick in the middle of it. And it swings like some sort of pendulum. And there's seats all around this so-called Frisbee, like a vomit washing machine. This is one of those rides where if it broke off at its apex, you'd have to call the NTSB. You can always tell an extreme ride apart from a regular ride They play that boots and pants music. Boots and pants and 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 pants. Now, I don't know if there's a collaboration between the ride's designer and the boots and pants music writer. The one relation I can come up with between the boots and pants music and the ride is that if one person vomits, everybody gets it. And it doesn't matter what boots and pants ride you go on, it's everybody gets it. It's just the design of the ride. I like roller coasters and fun rides like that. I don't want to be vomited on. I like taking people on roller coasters and tilt-a-whirls who've never been on them before. It's fun for me. You know what else is fun for me? I pack my pocket full of nuts and bolts before I leave the house. Me and my buddy, who's never been on the ride before, as soon as they chain us in, that's when I spring into action. Drop those nuts and bolts on the floor of the ride and say, gee, I wonder what those go to. Yeah, I love those old school rides. You look at these extreme rides and wonder, who the hell builds these things? Who's dreaming them up? Sitting at a board meeting, and this guy's going, well, we built one at 450 feet last year. What's 50 more feet? I remember that model guy, Fabio. He went up one of them lift hills and got his head busted in by a seagull. Yeah, extreme rides. I try to stay away from any ride that has a fire engine constantly parked on it to watch vomit down. For some reason, those rides have the longest line. They must have some sort of vomit fetish or something. Now, I did go on one of those extreme rides when I was down in Florida on my vacation. It's called the slingshot. And that's what it is. It looks like a giant slingshot sticking out of the ground. And the thing with this slingshot is, you're the rock. So I go over there, the towers are all lit up, 250 feet, the neon lights flashing. The boots and pants music is playing. And she goes, oh yeah, that looks awesome. I really want to try that. And then she goes, you ever been on this before? I'm like, yeah, I've been on that ride so many times, I'm bored with going on that ride. And then she says, I've never been on. Don't you want to take me on that ride? And right at that second, I know I'm in trouble. So we go up to the ticket window, and there's a sign that says $25, cash only. So I go, oh, gee, I don't have any cash on me. Well, looks like we have to come back another time, let's go. And then she's like, wait, I have some money. So we get in this giant metal hamster ball, right? And there's these elastic band-like things on each side of you. And then this machine starts, and it takes up the tension on the elastic cables, or whatever you want to call them. These elastic cables as your ball is hooked to the ground. And just as I'm about to strap into this ride, I hear my car alarm go off. Hey man, you gotta let me out of this thing. My car alarm's going off. Hey, you stay strapped in. I'll be right back. As soon as I get out of this thing, I hear this big clunk. The next thing you know, I see her rocketing skyward, screaming her full head off. And that was the last time I saw her. She's dead now. You guys have been great. Thanks for coming to the elevator. And we'll see you next time on the elevator. I'm currently single.
You know what really butters my balls? So I go to a restaurant with my family, and the waitress asks us, do I need a kid's menu? Totally ignoring me. Not only is it insulting, I mean, how much mileage is a guy like me gonna get from 3 dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets and a fruit cup? go too big, do they still offer me a lollipop anymore? No! Oh, it's amazing! And do you know what else that really cracks my coconuts? Trying to talk to a chick. I mean, why does chicks make it so damn hard for guys to know them? I mean, for instance, I walked up to a chick at school the other day. I figured I would try the direct approach, break the ice a little bit. So I walked up to her and said, "Hey, didn't you wear that yesterday?" So she cocks an attitude and calls me a loser. So I told her she drank gutter water. Then she kicked me in the grapes. Dating is hard. And do you know what really scrunches my skibbies? Cartoon for adults. I mean, why did they make cartoons for adults? It seems most of it is just a marketing vehicle. Like commercial for birth control, pregnancy test, and weird pills. I figured out the cartoons are just regular cartoons. I mean, I grew up watching South Park, and I'm fine, you bastards. Speaking of commercials, these commercials for bathroom spray really sacks my quarterbacks. Things like Mountain Breeze and Vanilla, lilacs and lemons, roses and baby powder. But you know what? They're all wrong! It should be Mountain Breeze and shit, cinnamons and shit, baby powder and shit. It's all wrong. They do not work. It's all false advertising. It's all shit.
That's our show for tonight. We'd like to thank all our contributors for coming tonight. Thank you